Hi Cancers, welcome to your August 2026 check-in. I know it's been a while since I did a reading for you all, but nonetheless, here we are. Okay, Cancer, so this is a big month. We have Mars entering your sign tomorrow, the 11th of August, and it's going to stay there until September, like mid-September, or a little bit towards the end of September. So you're going to feel charged up to make change, to cut things off that no longer serve you, to shake up the status quo. Okay, now there is a solar eclipse happening on the 12th. So the 11th, Mars moves into your sign, and then the 12th, we have the solar eclipse in your second house of finance, assets, sense of self-worth and value. And that's why I do feel like some of you will be cutting things and people off, because it's a whole new you. Now, solar eclipse, they take about a year to play out, right? You're planting the seeds, and if you have placements in the sign of Leo around, I would say 17 to 22 degrees, you're gonna feel this very strongly. All right, let's get into your sign. Of course, we do have Venus there in your 4th house, so things on the home front should be getting better. You could be doing some renovations, or it's just more love in the home, or you have more of your female relatives over, or your female friends over. All right, yeah, community. This is your theme for the month, your spiritual theme. And remember what I was also saying with the Mars energy though, is some of you may decide that these people don't align with me anymore, because I don't think like this or I don't act like this anymore, and choose to separate yourself. Okay, when you pull community, think of it as a nudge to connect with a group that interests you. Not only will you find opportunities there, you will become a part of a group focused on a similar goal. Community may also indicate that you would benefit from examining your relationships within a group or belief system. Are your goals and beliefs in alignment with the group's philosophy? Do you remain within a community simply because it's a part of your history, but your involvement or participation is limited, and as a result you feel disconnected? You may need to consider if the philosophy of a community that you no longer connect with is still impacting your decisions or your perception of events. Okay, so I definitely see changes happening there for you. So let's touch finances, career, business, and love and partnerships, right? Let's see what we have here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we have for Cancer placements, please? August 2026. What do we have in finance? What's the events in finance, career, and business? And love and partnerships, please. Love, relationships, partnerships. Well, I do see the Ace of Cups here. The 8 of Cups. 5 of Wands. And we're going to go one more and take the 6 of Cups. There could be a return. Just because I see the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Cups for some of you all, there definitely could be a return from someone from the past. And this may be after a period of introspection. I also feel some of you all, this is simply you having self-love. Okay? Pouring into yourself, choosing not to settle anymore. And because of that, now you're able to see the external conflict. You don't have the internal conflict anymore. So you're able to see the external conflict, and then you're questioning whether history matters with these people or with this person. Okay, finance, we have the 4 of Wands. Business and career, we have the Emperor. I love to see this, because this tells me either somebody powerful is going to help you, or you're ascending to a more powerful place. Yeah, love and partnerships, we have the 9 of Wands. This is a struggle, something you've been struggling with for some time. All fire energy so far, so things are going to move a little bit fast for you this month. And that could definitely be just because you choose yourself, your self-worth increases. Okay, finances, some of you could be getting married, Knight of Cups, or getting a part of a partnership with somebody who has finances, who are stable in their finances. For some of you, this could be a business partnership that brings you some stability, but overall I see your finances becoming more stable. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Some of your finances could be shifting because of home life. You could be purchasing a new home, or getting the money to purchase a home. What's the Four of Wands in finance for Cancers, please? See, Nine of Wands here again with Two of Swords, and then Ace of Cups, and then Eight of Cups. Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups. So it's choosing to go after what you really want because you're choosing yourself. Five of Swords with the Page of Wands. I hate to say it, but some of you, this seems the end of a relationship. And with it comes like say you were married, that comes like separation of assets. For some of you, this is good news. If you were already in the process of like separation, divorce, and you've been negotiating, or even if this is like if you left the company and you've been negotiating, or something that you've been struggling with, that you've left, that there was conflict a part of, you get the good news now about you being awarded something financially. So I see you being awarded something financially. That's the good news. Give me one more on the Page of Wands. One more Page of Wands for finances. Yeah, this is the thing you've been struggling with. Okay, yeah, victory. Ace of Swords, Strength card, Six of Wands. This is victory. This is you overcoming the situation and being awarded some money for some of you all. Okay, let's move on to Emperor. Remember, personal readings are available, so check the description box down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It's the best way to support me on the channel, and the cheapest way. What about the Emperor for business and career? Page of Swords with the Eight of Cups. What are you worried about here? We have the Nine of Swords with the Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. You're worried about moving forward. Are you worried how this Emperor is going to react? This could be for some of you all wanting to leave one place of employment for another where you have a higher status, but you don't know how to. I'm not sure why you don't know how to. What is the Page of Swords here? The Five of Pentacles. Again with the Ace of Swords, Strength, and the Six of Wands. So this definitely could be in connection to the finance, where some of you all are leaving some place and you're getting some type of payout here. But I don't know why there's this feeling of you being worried about someone's reaction here. What's the Eight of Cups? The Sun. Where you're going to, there's better. But there's something about the past that you're worried about, you're confused about, you're conflicted about. Maybe it's because you have to move homes for this job for some of you, maybe. Maybe it's because it's a part of a place that you've been for a very long time, people that you consider family. But like I said, I do feel like there's elevation where you're going next, business-wise or career-wise. What's the Nine of Wands in love, relationships, and partnerships for Cancers? Fool and the Three of Pentacles wanted to show, so that could be like a new cycle in how you collaborate, or just new people to work with. Again, worry. You're very worried about this thing you're trying to put behind you, and this is why. Devil energy. It's very toxic, what you're trying to put behind you. And again, like I said, with the history here, with the Six of Cups, there's history that you have here, but you fear moving on to this Four of Wands energy, or moving away from that Four of Wands energy. But there's a new beginning here, definitely, where you receive some more. So for some of you, this is romantic love. I don't know. Let me get more on the Devil. Come on, because Devil could be contracts. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. It could be in relation to work, but it could also be determining whether you want to put in the work on a connection from your past that was toxic. One more on the Devil, please. And maybe some of you are considerate, because I don't see the Ten of Wands yet. And so that's like still being persistent to fight. Yeah. Put in the work to heal something. So someone from your past is coming in to give you some type of offer here, for sure. For sure. Okay, two aces. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. And this could be anyone. Yeah, Four of Cups, Six of Cups. Everyone definitely could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. But the two cups being given here, plus we do have the Ace of Cups that was here. So there is an offer that is being given to you here. At one point in time, you really wanted this offer from this person. I see 4444. So stability and feeling secure is very important for you for the rest of the month. Yeah, King and Queen of Wands here. So this could be someone you were in a relationship with, who wants to go towards calmer waters with you now. And so they're coming to give you a love offer, but you don't necessarily know what to do. What's the advice here for this love partnerships for Cancers? Well. We have the Knight of Cups. So this person is going to kind of lay down thick here for some of you all. The offer. But we do have the Star, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Justice. A lot of air sign energy. So some of you may decide to make a like a list, like a pros and cons, like, you know, the best qualities, because you're not necessarily sure. You know this person hurt you a lot in the past, but the Star card in some cases could be maybe there's still hope that is here. The Justice card could be really trying to right a wrong. All right, so for each of you it may be different. Let's see what else we get for you all. August 2026. Cancer. I got a couple more decks, hold on. Cancer. August 2026 for Cancer. I choose you. Definitely could be a past person. Also see emotional affair here. What else for Cancer is August 2026? Cancer placements, please. August 2026. One more. I feel insecure around you. So we have being tested. Yeah, I definitely feel y'all are going to be tested. There's this, it's eclipse season, so not surprised there. Re-education. Some of you may want to go ahead and enroll back into school. Okay, there's something that you need. It doesn't have to be traditional school. It could be like a certification, okay, or reading a book once more. Hype circle, I like to see this. This means there are people around you who are going to be supporting you at this time. What I told you, reconciliation. You're being highly favored at this time, so that's good. Yeah, an emotional affair. Someone having an emotional affair. That could be the past person. Maybe they did have an affair. Or maybe this is someone who you had an affair with, because we do have the devil there. And now they're coming in with an offer saying, well, hey, they choose you instead of the person that they were with. We have someone who's moving out. We have somebody who, there's co-parenting drama that exists. If you have children, that could be you. If you're with someone, that could be the person you're with. And we do have rebound intentions here. So like I said, for some of you all, this could be someone that who wants to reconcile with you, who was a part of another partnership, but now they decide that they're going to choose you. Okay, so you take that how it is. Let me see what's at the bottom of this one. Mutual obsession. Well, I did see that king and queen of wands, and then we also have power couple there. So for some of you all, this is someone new you could be dating. Now, this reconciliation doesn't have to come with this drama for all of you all. You will know where you fit in this situation. So